Allegheny for brake work.
For one thing, though, all the 7430s besides that one are at Midville. I don't understand why 7439 is not at Midville.
Been like that since Conley had it. That was the first bus of the 74s that we had.
Oh, we was continuing. We were talking about something before we got sidetracked.
Oh yeah, the SmackDown.
Oh, no, not that. We're going to finish talking about that in a minute. I was talking about what happened. We were talking about routes that should be split or routes that were split in the past that's not split right now. It used to be. Like, I forgot what route we stopped at. Where did we stop?
I think we stopped at like the 28.
28?
Yeah, because I was saying like the 28 and the 70 should be split with Conley and Millville. Considering for the fact like front of lot is Millville territory and then towards Conley territory. And like the Millville runs to start in front of lot and then the Conley runs started.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
With that, with Midville.
I was telling him what problems might come with splitting the 28 because the 28 is a seniority-based line. So it's like some operators might feel, you know, some type of way that they run to get taken away from them.
In my opinion, if they were going to do the new 18, that should be split with Conley and Midville.
Well, the 18 was a Frankford bus at one point. Bet you didn't know that.
Yeah, you know, it actually is a good idea because when the 18 goes to Frankfurt, it should definitely be split. So that would mean
it would still need to be articulated.
That means there'll be Millville.
Frankfurt don't have arcs.
Yeah, there'll be Millville and Conley on 6 on the 18.
The 18, you just said Frankfurt though. It should be split with Conley or Frankfurt. Which one?
Conley. You don't need on 6 on the 18 though.
I ain't gonna lie. Conley would hate that.
Yeah.
Why? Because they would go to Cedarbrook?
No, because it's a heavy line, man. They already got to deal with the 70. That's a lot to deal with, man.
Yeah, I mean, 18 and the 70 are going to be on the bottom of the seniority baseline.
Speaking of 70, guess who I saw on the news when they were doing the strike about the 70?
Henry.
Yep.
He showed me a video. I saw it. He was on the 28. I don't know no other routes that really need to be split for like the routes that were split at one point in time, like
How about the 31?
well, the whole 31 isn't out of the territory.
Yeah, we did City Hall, close to Southern.
I think the 30.
City Hall is like everything serves City Hall, bro. Except Conley. That's the only route that don't serve City Hall.
I think the 68.
They do serve the City Hall. With the 78, every single depot goes to City Hall.
I think the 68 should be split with Victory and Southern.
It's not going to work. The 68 is the reason why Victory and Southern don't split the one-way. They did that already with the one-way. But back then, there was the buses that went up 630 was the one-way and the 116. When they discontinued the 116, they combined it with the 68. Therefore, there was no need for a split no more along the way because the 68 covered the 116's route, so there was no split either. You know what I'm saying? So, it wouldn't make no sense for the 68 to be split with Victory. That's a city bus anyway. Victory only do suburban lines.
I know the 57, that's already split with Southern and Midville.
Yeah. is all common. 59 is all Frankford. 16, 69. There used to be 63. It went from it used to run up and down Christian and Catherine Street in South Philly to 63, but they discontinued it now. You pull out from the slum. Fantastic.
Are you? Oh, I got one. 44, Callawhill and Southern.
Colorado Southern.
Yeah.
How will 44 be split with Southern?
40. I don't think the 44 goes by Southern Territory.
It don't.
Well, no, I've got one. Callawhill and Victory.
It did that already.
You could do it again.
That's how the 120 came. That was how we got the 120.
The 120? You mean 121?
Yeah.
Maybe put a bus revolution.
No. They tried it, it didn't work. It worked for a while, and then it didn't work no more, bro. Like, the 44 was first split between Victory and Allegheny. That was first. It was Victory and Allegheny, they covered the 44. It was a 44, and then there was a 44G. The 44 was Allegheny, the 44G was Victory, right? G stand for Gladwin. Alright. Then Allegheny lost it. Then it was split between Victory and Callawhill, right? And Victory lost it. Well, then they changed the 44G to its own group. Then it became the 121, right?
This cash fare for
And Victory got off of
is
it,
required.
and all of its service became Callawhill's, including the 121. Even though the 121 technically is a suburban route, it ran out of a city district.
Oh, 39. Yeah,
Nope.
no, Frankford.
Nope.
39. I think that should stay the way it
No,
is.
39 needs to stay exactly how it is. It don't even run that much for it to be split. It comes like every 30 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like every hour on Saturday or something.
Yeah, and you're off the
I'll tell you something that should be split. The 49. Allegheny and Callawhill.
If it was split, it should be Allegheny and Southern, not Callawhill.
I was in Southern.
Because the last stop is 29th and Snyder.
Oh, wow. That's
Oh yeah,
That's
29 from Snyder.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, we just Snyder, like on Snyder for 47.
Yeah, I think the reason why he said that is because it goes through University City. And University City is Callawhill territory, right?
Yeah.
So, it doesn't end in University City, so you gotta remember that.
I mean, yeah, and I remember you were telling me about Richmond and Cumberland being Frankford territory.
It is.
Yeah, Richmond and Cumberland is in Frankford.
It is Frankford.
I was also going to say the same thing for 43, Callawhill and Frankford.
Because majority of the 43 schools in West Philadelphia.
Oh, 64.
That was split already.
Southern and Callawhill.
It used to be split between Southern and Callawhill. That happened already.
Yeah, 50 at the
The
park
60
size.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The 63 used to be split between Southern and Callawhill.
Yeah, like if we were to do that again, you could have trips on the 64 change over to a 43, 43 trips change over to a 64.
They did that.
I think
They
the
did that
six.
already. At 50 even Parkside, they did that.
I think the 65 should get split again,
Oh,
especially if the new one. Too.
I left out a 6.
That's short. You split it for.
6 is too short to be split.
Now it could be split.
Oh, it's 7.
That was split already.
Southern and Allegheny.
That used to be split between Southern and Allegheny. A long time ago.
The 9.
Allegheny and Southern.
9 is all Allegheny. But the 64 was split between Callawhill and Southern. So was the G. The G used to be split between Callawhill and Southern as well. It's all Southern now though. And I know Callawhill's, they were raiding when they got rid of that shit. I know they was. They probably pretty fucked down. I'm cool off that anyway.
16.
I don't give a damn who take it. As long as I don't got it.
I think there's Allegheny.
As long as I ain't got it. Live on Allegheny. Didn't even go down Allegheny territory. Who would have picked up Allegheny at?
Oh, wait a minute. How about
Rush
I know Allegheny, but I don't think I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know about Millville drivers, but they feel like they're Sims.
Why not? That shit easy.
Yeah.
Cause I've been down old guys all day. Some like 25 to 20 minutes. Some just be 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's easy.
The L should be split.
Woohoo!
Frontier.
No.
Allegheny.
No, it shouldn't.
Wait.
That's just saying anything now.
It's not a bad idea because maybe trips on 27 you see there was an L.
No.
And trips on the L you see there was 27.
No.
People talk about the 20, the planned meeting trip of the 27.
Where does the L meet Allegheny territory at?
Nowhere's near it.
Nowhere. There's no part of the L that connects to Allegheny territory at all. Not one area is served.
I was in the Lafayette Hill.
Lafayette Hill is frontier territory.
Oh, they took that ad on the off the
What
back
are you
of
talking
8398.
Lafayette Hill is frontier territory. Marin Hill, that's frontier. Anything past Philadelphia is frontier area.
And Danielle has it.
Caution, bus is turning.
Yeah, I know. I don't go to the terminal. Never go to the terminal.
You know something? Speaking of it, maybe you should have that same sign saying fill up the bills.
No. That's not even inside the system no more, bro.
Oh my goodness.
It is, but you gotta look for it. The clever device can't bring it up. You can bring it up on an older bus.
Yeah, it's probably still in the AMDT on the older buses.
You had it in mind too, right?
So back to
I
what
tell
we
you
were
what,
saying.
I bet you guys didn't know this. Did y'all know a long time ago the New Jersey Transit bus used to go to Frankford Terminal?
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'm dead serious. It went straight up Frankford Avenue with the 66.
Ooh.
I'm
Damn.
dead serious. There's videos on YouTube of it. I forgot what the number of the bus was. On the front of New Jersey Transit, it says Frankford Terminal on the front, and you can see it turning into the Frankford Communication Center. I'm dead serious.
Was it an MCI?
No, it was
Abby.
No, I don't think they had Nabbies. I think it was a flexible metro.
Yes, that's what it was. Yes, it was flexible. Yes, that's what it was. Yeah.
Wow, New Jersey Transit all the way from New Jersey to Frankfurt Terminal.
Yeah, it was short-lived though.
Oh. 54, 56, Newville, Allegheny.
No.
Wait, how
Let me
long?
tell you why the 56.
Oh yeah, 56 over Baker Center. That's not from Allegheny.
No, listen. Let me tell you why that don't make no sense. 23rd and Venango is right here next to Midville.
Yeah, it's all Midville right there.
Midville is right there. It's right there. Like, you can walk to Midville from right there. It's right there. It's right behind the Reedus.
Oh, yeah, I cannot. Newville, Allegheny, typically 33.
No.
And Allegheny
Caution,
now.
bus is turning.
I remember you telling me Newville used to have it.
54 don't need to be split or nothing. It starts at 33rd though. Why is it being split? Don't need to be split. And why the hell would the 56 come out of anywhere besides Midville? If Midville is right there. The 56 makes relief in the Midville depot. Did you know that? Like when
Oh yeah,
when
I
you gotta
seen
leave-
that. I seen a video on that
There's a
on
bus here.
Facebook.
There's a bus stop in the depot that says Route 56 Relief. Pull the bus up right there, and then the new operator hop on that.
It's right next to the depot.
It's right next to the yard where all the buses sit in. Yeah, it's right next to the depot. You're crazy.
Caution,
56
bus is
split.
turning.
How the fuck would they do that?
Speaking of that, what is if it makes relief? Would it still be in service, like with people inside of it, or not?
You drop off, and then you cross Rosin, Hunter Park Avenue. You go into the depot and park at the spot. You can't bring passengers into the bus depot, bro.
That makes
Because
sense.
the relief is in the depot. No passengers allowed in there.
Caution.
Oh, I was saying 2 more.
So it would drop off at
23rd
23rd Monego and just go straight there.
Yeah, like it wouldn't. You know how it goes inside through the back?
Yeah.
Goes in the top.
56.
It wouldn't go
Yeah.
inside. It would just drop off outside and it would stay straight. You
Yeah.
have to cross over or whatever.
Yeah, 56 had a short trip.
Short trips. Those are regular trips. Man. Listen, you gotta understand. The Baker Center trips are new. Not even 10 years old yet. The original 56 always went from 23rd to Monego to the Baker Center. The Baker Center is a brand new shopping center. It ain't even 15 years old yet.
Speaking of Baker Center, there was a rookie training on an Arctic, leaving Baker Center. She was making a turn and she hit a sign.
When I was growing up in Allegheny, there wasn't even a Baker Center. There was nothing there. It was just a big open lot with grass and dirt. That was all that was there for years. The art bus didn't go in there. The art bus stayed straight on Fox Street, and then when it got up to the light, it banged the left. That's how it was originally. Now it goes through the Baker Center and comes out and makes the left to every avenue. But it never did that. And the
Yeah, it does
56
that on weekends.
The 56 never went over there. Before. The 56 never went over there. They got extended over there when they opened the center, bro. 56 never went over there. I'll tell you another thing. The 56 never used Arctics. That's brand new.
And they started using Arctics like back in
2019.
yeah. Actually, no, before that.
No,
It was
wasn't.
2018.
No, it wasn't. It was right when I got hired.
That's good to have like that now.
I don't think it was. That's perfect for me.
One thing I do know, it used to run a shitload of diesels.
Hell yeah. 56 was diesel galore before they put Arctics out there.
And they ran a lot of navies on it.
I remember the 56 didn't run overnight for a while. It was not a night out.
Speaking of the shit out of people, it was like that for the 17 as well, or before we came on set.
Yeah, I know that. I miss those days. But this is the thing though. The 56 turned into an Arctic was a bad idea, in my opinion. Because it didn't help anything. Right? The only thing it did,
I had ridership though.
it always had high ridership. It's the 56, bro.
Yeah.
The 56 was always, it had high ridership back when it was a Charlie. It's always had high ridership. But what I'm saying is, it didn't help. Because all they did was cancel trips on it. The 56 should run every 5 minutes on this. Not now. Yeah, 56 changed a lot over the years. It was never articulated. It never went to the Baker Center. It didn't do none of that. The last stop used to be 23rd Monego for every single trip.
I remember before the Arctics, they used to be back to back.
Yeah, and they were so packed. 56 was a madhouse back then. It's still packed in, but not how it used to be. It would change a lot.
It was that bad. There was like one bus, and then in like 5 minutes later, there would be another bus.
Yeah. Now, the 17, bro, that joint needed it. If anything needed Arctics, the 17 was one of them that needed that. Because, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I remember. I also remember you saying that was another ride back in every 5 minutes.
Yeah. You would miss one. You would look down the street and see one already coming towards you. For real, I'm dead serious. Like, damn, I missed the bus. You look down the street, there's 3 of them already on their way up here. I'm dead serious. I remember in the morning rush, they would run every 4 minutes. 4
4. Holy damn.
Wow.
The old schedule used to say every 4 minutes. Every 45 minutes. I think that's the only route that ran like that in the morning. That, man, like when you were with that 15 to JFK, it was like 17, 17, 17, 17, 33, 44, 17, 17, 17, 17. It was like, it was so many of them.
Too many services.
Oh, you need them, no, the 17. Like, if only I could go back in time and just show you how crazy it used to be. Like,
Back to like 2008.
you can go back to 2014. That's as far back as you need to go. 2014, 2013, 2012. Especially 2012. That shit was crazy.
2012, it was like crazy packed.
Caution, bus is turning.
Yeah, I was in also Nova Allegheny, 61 and 62.
Nah, well, the 61 used to be packed, but it wasn't crazy. During rush hour it was. But 62 wasn't really packed either. 62 never really been packed.
Each side does
It does
vary.
pick up.
Caution, bus is turning.
There's a few routes that used to be real packed that ain't packed anymore.
Welcome to Route 130.
Much
8
better.
Passion Air. 4.
The only route that really looks the same as it did back in the day is the 44. It takes up the exact same amount of people it used to. Same thing. It did not change. So back then, the 44 used to stop running earlier. Like on Saturdays and Sundays, I don't know if it still is the same, but on Saturdays and Sundays, the last 44 was at 7 o'clock. It said on weekends. 7 o'clock was the last one. On the weekday, the last bus was 9. That was it. And it only went to 54th City.
So it don't stay out overnight. I said it don't stay out overnight.
Nah, 44 never. 44 never ran overnight. Never. Never did. And then on Sundays, the last trip would leave. It would leave 15. It would leave 5th and Market. It would go up
Caution,
to
bus is
Ardmore.
turning.
It'd get to Ardmore by like 6:45. It would leave Ardmore at 7 o'clock, but it wouldn't go to 5th and Market. It went from Ardmore to 54th City. Then it would pull in. That was the last 44 every Sunday. It never ran past 9. I don't know if it still does or still doesn't. A lot of routes changed over the years. 27 was the same way. If you had to get on 27 to go home during the week, if you missed that 11:13 bus, you were screwed because there was no other bus after 11 o'clock. And that would only go to Maryville. Didn't even do it. I think the last bus of the night was being morning. Didn't used to.
Bus is turning.
I remember when they first added Plymouth Meeting Mall service to the 27. Because when it was first created, it did not go to Plymouth Meeting Mall. Bet you didn't know that. Teaching, you want teaching, you said. Teaching. 27 only went from 15 schools to Maryville. That was the first one. And in 1999, they extended it to Plymouth Meeting Mall. The only bus that went to Plymouth Meeting Mall from Philadelphia was the L. That was it. Nothing else.
And then at that time, the 98 was only going to Willow Grove.
98 was always the road at that time. Ed just stopped recently though. 98 stopped on the road in 2011.
Yeah, same as that. Yeah, same as that time with the 130 down. Right, for the nights.
Yeah.
And the 304 down.
Yeah, same thing.
There's graffiti in the back of that second gen. I wonder what that
Oh,
is.
yeah. Oh, I know that one. They want to say.
It's not even like, they they're not gonna clean it off here. They just want this. They just want to scrap it.
Franklin Mill and Design Center.
Yeah,
That's 8166.
That's the only section that's only 67 right now. I seen that bus this morning.
8199 also has graffiti in the back of it.
Franklin Mill and Design Center.
That's crazy. That's because County is just it's outdoors. It's right in the middle of a bad neighborhood. It's like,
Speaking of Septa, the other one I saw earlier was 896 on the 26th.
67, 84, and 129.
much bad.
Clarence is required. Service
Oh yeah, okay, I got 3 more for you. Or actually 4 more.
Okay.
Jay, Frankford and
Bus
Newflyer.
is turning.
Actually, that would make sense, though.
I don't think it makes sense.
Jay, Frankford and Allegheny.
Kate don't go to Allegheny.
I mean, Bridge and Millville, Allegheny territory.
Bridge and Midville is pretty much Midville territory, ain't it?
It's,
I don't think that would make sense.
it's close. I
I
mean,
don't think that would.
Allegheny's closer by a hair. And R, also Frankford and Allegheny.
Those routes don't need to be split though.
Yeah, West Edge and Allegheny territory.
I know 2 routes that that are letter routes that don't need to be split. H and XH.
Well, yeah, because what would you split them with? You know what I mean?
And G,
Collar Hill,
Southern.
Southern. I know. They already did that.
You know what I was gonna say that.
They did that already.
Yeah.
They did that already. They got stopped. They did that a long time ago.
You know what's crazy? The bus revolution routes, not even a single one is getting split.
I guess they don't need to be. Well, how you know? Y'all know that.
I could just tell by looking at it.
Y'all know that, yeah. Some people might got the same route. Maybe you just don't know that yet.
You know what? I keep thinking, when I play Vamos tonight, I know exactly what bus I'm driving. I said, I keep thinking, when I do my overtime on Vamos tonight, I know what I'm picking. The bus I'm driving. This.
Yeah.
I haven't driven one in a while.
These are pretty much like
Oh, that's the blocker for you. The blocker hates me for some reason. I gotta take what's given. Now I know it's a game, but I just pretend like there's a blocker there.
I know. I figured.
Oh, I just thought of one more. 53, Midville Allegheny.
No.
I don't think the 53 ever goes near Allegheny.
No. Why would we split all again?
Oh. I think the 77 should be split.
No. No. God, no.
And no, 37.
Never go one.
Yeah, and the 37 is a around in the
Yeah, they better not doing that. As if they don't do that shit like probably got enough easy shit.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I should have thought of that. Move on Conley. You just Newville territory, Chestnut Hill, Common territory, St. Vincent and Paul.
So by your philosophy, if a bus goes into a different district's area, it automatically deserves to be split. That's what you're saying.
I don't think that. I just
Yeah, just pretty much told me that. So
I'm just coming up with suggestions. I'm not saying
Yeah.
it really should happen.
Yeah.
okay, fair enough.
God, if it does happen, it'll be a nightmare.
Last stop, City Line
Oh,
Loop.
it'd be easy work for Conley.
Caution, bus is turning.
Why she go? Like,
That's a
our
rookie.
own parking spot. Like, why are you over here?
Welcome to
gotta be
Newflyer.
Yeah, that's a rookie.
Refrain from smoking.
Ever since she was trained.
Caution, bus is turning.
Park right here.
Caution, bus
It
is
is still
turning.
not going to still not going to put a park up front though.
Caution, bus is turning. Caution, bus is turning. Caution, bus is turning.